Hi everyone and welcome to another microphone review video. This time I'm taking a look at the Fifine Tank3 USB XLR dynamic microphone. This guy. Thank you Fifine for sending this awesome mic over for review. Whether you're a podcaster, musician, or content creator of any kind, a good microphone is essential for capturing high quality audio. The Fifine Tank3 is an affordable dynamic microphone that promises to deliver professional sound on a budget. Let's see if Fifine pulled it off again. All right, let's get started with the unboxing. The Fifine Tank3 comes in a simple brown cardboard box with no flashy features, which I assume help keeps the cost down, and I'm here for it. As you'll see here, we're actually missing a part of the box, and that's because Amazon was kind enough to put their shipping label right here with all my personal information, and we're just not quite there yet for me to put that out onto the internet and become friends with everybody in the entire world, so I ripped it off. But normally you would see an image of the Tank 3 here if they didn't slap that nice label right there. Anywho, let's get into it. Open up the box, you get the foam protector, get that out of the way. First thing you're going to run into is the manual. So as always, have a read through this. Take a look, read, educate yourself. Make sure that you're doing everything the right way so you don't have to write to their support and be like, it's not working. It's probably in here on how to set it up. It's very, very simple and straightforward to set up, by the way. You would have a hard time screwing this up. Anyways, moving on. They are kind enough to throw in your USB-A to USB-C cable with a nice little protector over the cap, too. So, there you have it. This is always nice of them to throw in because if you're like me and you have a cat like Tommy, he likes this black spaghetti. He's a big fan. Big fan of the black spaghetti, and he will chew through the cords. So it's a matter of time before this one also will meet its doom. Getting that out of the way, we are getting into the Tank 3. This thing has some weight to it. It is not a light microphone. It's a beast. So if you have to head into battle and the end times are upon you, make sure you grab this because you could put it on the end of a big stick and you could beat your foes with it. In a pinch. I would strongly recommend just keeping this as a microphone, but you never know. Right here, this is actually the mute button. So if you're using the USB-C connection, which you'll see right here, focus. Here's your USB-C, here's your XLR, and then here's your monitoring jack if you wanted to listen to yourself in real time. You can do that. On this side here, you actually have your mic and your headphone volume. So you can turn that up. This is your gain, obviously. Turn that up and down. And you can do all that fun stuff right here. But yeah, this thing, she's got some weight to her. It's very nice. I love the style of it. I think it looks great. But that's it. That's it for the unboxing. Nothing else to show here. Now that we got the unboxing done, let's take a closer look at the features of the Fifine Tank3. Well, let's start with the polar pattern. What type of polar pattern does the Fifine Tank3 have? It features a cardioid polar pattern, which means it focuses on picking up sound directly in front of the microphone, which on this microphone is right here. And while it's doing that, it's minimizing any noise from the sides and the rear or the top and bottom, or anything like that. It's ideal for recording vocals and instruments in a controlled environment. So for me, I have my computer right next to me, and having a cardioid setup actually helps drown out the fan noise from my PC. It's very handy. Outside of that, you can just tweak with your gate settings a little bit if you need to. Moving on to the frequency response, it's actually quite decent at a range of 20 Hz to 20 kHz, which means it can capture a broad range of sound frequencies, from deep bass notes to high-pitched transients. This ensures that your recordings sound natural and accurate. So if you have a really deep voice or a really high voice, it's going to make sure that it's going to capture that whole range of frequencies that you may speak at, or if you're playing instruments or anything like that, it's going to do a really good job at picking up all of those sounds, which is very nice. And if you're into ASMR, then it's going to hear you do that too, quite easily, which is fantastic. The higher sensitivity at negative 38 decibels, plus or minus 3 decibels, the Fifine Tank3 can capture even quiet audio sources clearly, as you just heard. This is especially useful for recording vocals in a quiet room or capturing subtle nuances of acoustic instruments. Again, ASMR streamers, this might be a good mic for you. But what if you don't have an XLR setup, which is what I'm currently plugged into? The Fifine Tank3 actually features a USB-C connection, which we showed in the unboxing. That's for super easy plug-and-play recording. All you need to do is connect the microphone to your computer with the included USB-C cable, and you're ready to go. It's that simple. No additional drivers, no software, nothing like that. You just literally take it out of the box, plug it into your computer, select the microphone, you're done. And it's going to sound fantastic. A nice feature in any microphone is a built-in pop filter. That helps reduce plosive sounds such as P or B, which can create pops and click in your audio. Fifine was kind enough to build that in for us. A lot of other microphones, you might actually have a little filter that would go over it. You could do that, but it's built in with the Tank 3. Now, this video has been recorded with no filters added to the microphone. What you're hearing is my natural voice with the out-of-box experience of the Tank 3. You can easily add a bit of volume to your Tank 3 if you choose to with your favorite mixing software. For example, I'm using Voicemeeter, and I can quickly adjust my audio with a click of my mouse. So let's do that. There we have it. And now we have a little bit more depth to my vocals. I'll let you be the judge if it sounds better or not, but, it's that easy. Like any microphone, you'll need to take some time and make your own audio adjustments to account for your voice and the space that you're recording in. Not everyone has a quiet space where they can plug their mic in and sound great right out of the box. Take the time to play around with the levels and achieve the sound that you're looking for. I'd recommend getting a family member or a friend listen to your recordings and see if you need to tweak it a little bit more to make it sound more like the authentic you in person, or just say the heck with it and mix it up to the point you want to sound like online. It's your call. You do what you like best. In the end, it's your content. The final wrap up on why the Fifine Tank 3 might be a good fit for you. It has an affordable price. It's easy to use. Great sound quality for the price. The cardioid polar pattern for focused recording. So remember, that means microphone's here, and it reduces the sound from everything else. Has that wide frequency response for accurate sound capture. That's the lows and the highs. And it has that high sensitivity for clear audio. So if you want to do ASMR, you can do that too. And then the plug and play USB connectivity, where you literally take it out of the box, plug it into your computer, record. It's that easy. Plus, Fifine's customer service is just fantastic. They're always a pleasure to work with. Overall, the Fifine Tank 3 is a great option for beginner podcasters, content creators, and musicians who are looking for an affordable and easy-to-use microphone that delivers good sound quality. It's not going to compete with the high-end XLR microphones, so don't try to compare the two. They're not going to match up. But for the price, it offers a lot of value, and it still sounds pretty darn good. If you're on a budget and you're looking for a good quality microphone to get started with recording, the Fifine Tank 3 is definitely worth considering. I hope this video was helpful, and if it was, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tech reviews. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon.